This is going to be 2014 Redline Racing 2-box break number 1. Let's go ahead and screen share everybody in the break. Wesley Slee at the top. Michael K., you're at the bottom. We're going to copy, and we're going to paste this into random.org. As always, random 7 times. Here we go. There's 1. Here comes number 2, 3. Let's make it razzle-dazzle. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Greg R., you're at the top. Chris S. is at the bottom. We're going to copy, and we're going to paste this into our Redline Racing spreadsheet, which is right here. Boom. And let's go ahead and make this real big as we read the names and letters off here to you. Last name starts with A, goes out to Greg R. Steve R., you got B. Wesley C. with C. Chris C. with D. Carl T., you got E. Michael K. with G. Constantine F., you got H. Jason R. with J. Alex C., you got K. Carl T. with L. Veronica T., you got M. Scott K. N. Andrew M. with P. Michael K. with R. Timothy T. with S. Constantine F. with T. Chris S. with W. All right, that is the lineup here for 2-boxer Redline Racing. Get you a couple racing cards. Any trades on letters, please do so now. I got flawless basketball, buddy. No football, man. We did all the football yesterday, Neil. Got basketball, though, buddy. All right, last call for trades here in the 2-boxer of Redline. Get you a couple racing cards. Last call. Heather, I said hello a long time ago. I was talking to you. I said we already had a chat. Oh, okay, I got you. All right. You missed the whole conversation we had then. Nice to see you, ma'am. Here we go. Let's do the break. Good luck, everybody. Let's pull some monster hits, whatever that means. All right, first up, Casey Mears. Here's a Johnny Sauter right here. Here is a Jimmy Johnson. And then we're going to have a Jamie McMurray race used fire suit, 10 of 25. Letter M is Veronica T. Very nice, Jamie McMurray, 10 of 25. That's coming out to you. Here's a blue Jamie McMurray. Wow, 5 of 50. Letter M is Veronica T. All right, next up, Dakota Armstrong. Here's a Jeff Gordon Intensity. Denny Hamlin. RPM. Ooh, another redemption. Uh-oh. Another redemption. And there's another Dakota Armstrong. 23 of 75. Letter A is Greg R. All right, still rolling here in the break. There's a Austin Dillon. Casey Kane, Kurt Busch, and here is going to be a, oh my goodness, muscle car memorabilia. 7 of 50. Absolutely nasty. Jeff Gordon, Michael K. Mr. Buckets, that's coming out to you, Michael K. Got a beautiful Jeff Gordon muscle car memorabilia card. That's awesome, man. Ooh, here's a red variation. Jimmy Johnson, good number 2, 10 of 10. Letter J is Jason R. Coming out to you, Jason R. Stuff is just nasty, man. Stuff is just nasty. All right, next up, Jeff Gordon. There's a Tony Stewart. Here's a Kyle Larson. And then we're going to have a, yes, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Unbelievable. 10 of 10, good number. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Carl T. That's coming out to you, Carl T. Dale Jr. autograph, 10 of 10. Redline just cannot produce a bad box. Here is a 20 of 50 blue Earnhardt, and that is Carl T. again. All right, next up, Joey Logano. Here's a Ricky Stenhouse Jr. There is a Kyle Busch. And then we're going to have a Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson. I'll show you the checklist here in a second, West. 3 of 25, Kyle Larson. And let's see, 3 of 25 sheet metal fire suit card. And that's the letter L. Carl T. Again, Carl T. And then here's a Marcus Ambrose, 11 of 75. Letter A is Greg R. All right, next up is a Josh Wise. Here's a Kevin Harvick. There's a Jimmy Johnson. Here is a Michael McDowell, 14 of 50 race used fire suit, letter M. That is Veronica T. Veronica T, that's coming out to you. Here is a Ty Dillon. That is 4 of 50 blue, Chris C. That's coming out to you, Chris C. All right, next up, Brian Scott. Here is a Dale Jr., Danica Patrick, and then we're going to have a Kyle Busch. 26 of 50. Look at that. Race used fire suit red ink auto. Kyle Busch, letter B. Steve R. That's coming out to you. Very nice, Steve. Steve R. Longtime breaker with FBB. Steve, that's coming out to you. And then we got a Ryan Truex, 2 of 75, letter T. Constantine F. That's coming out to you. Excuse me, 62 of 75. Ryan Truex. Next up, AJ Allmendinger right here. Here's a Brian Vickers. There is a Kyle Busch. And then we're going to have a Matt Kenseth. 9 of 50 race used fire suit, letter K is Alex C. That is coming out to you, Redline Relics card, Alex C. Here is a Ryan Blaney, 15 of 75, letter B, Steve R. All right, John, what's up, buddy? Next up, Rusty Wallace. Here is a Matt Kenseth, Austin Dillon. And then here is going to be a Brendan Gaughan right here. 11 of 15 red ink auto, letter G is Michael K. Coming out to you, Michael K. 11 of 15. And then we have a Kyle Busch, 26 of 50 blue variation B, Steve R. And the last pack in the 2-boxer is a Chase Elliott, Greg Biffle, RPM Dale Jr., And then, oh boy. Oh boy. Head-to-head card. Head-to-head card. Chris S. has W, man. Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart. Wow. Look at that. Driver worn hat. Let's see. J is Jason R. and S is Tim T. That's going to have to go to the old random. And then we got a Jamie McMurray 53-75 black. And that is M, and that is Veronica T. We have a redemption to look at here. We have a redemption. And it's going to be, wow. We pulled the red out of the last box. It is a Carl Edwards Redline Dynamic Duels blue autograph. We pulled the red in the last box. Here is the blue. And that, let's see, Carl Edwards Redline Dynamic Duels blue autograph. Let's see here. And letter E is Carl T. Carl T. Wow, back-to-back Carl Edwards redemptions. Carl T. That is coming out to you. Crazy, ain't it? I think we pull for Scott in the last box, the red. This is the blue. Yeah, Scott got the red in the last box. And this is the blue version. Red's at 50, Jason. All right, cool, man. All right, let's set up the Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart card here. I've pulled a Casil Auto before, too, a couple of them. All right, let's see who the two participants are in here, S and J and S. J is Jason R. S is Tim T. Okay, Jason R. and Tim T. Mike, you know it, buddy. You know it. Stuff's great, ain't it, Mike? Stuff is just great. Yep, J, Jason R, and S, Tim T. Okay, got it. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Number one after 7 gets it. Jason R and Timothy T are the participants in the head-to-head Johnson and Tony Stewart. Here we go. There's 1. Here comes number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Jason R is the winner. Jason R. All right, that one's coming out to you, buddy. Jason R, very nice, man. Hope you enjoy that. That's an awesome card, dude, the head-to-head Johnson Stewart. Good stuff. That'll do it for Redline Racing 2-box break number 1. Let's save that for YouTube.